Hi guys, I just got out of a coffee shop and I am on my way to work, second shift. And I know I promised you guys a video a while back, but I got a huge influx of activity on my page and I just got a little overwhelmed. So I stepped back, deleted some stuff, and I'm wading back in again and finding out what is sustainable for me. And I'm starting with something very short. I was doom scrolling on Facebook, and that honestly was my first mistake. It's always a mistake. And then I read the comment section, and that was my second mistake. And I don't remember what the original post was about, but someone had said that Braille, the writing system for people who are blind, was old-fashioned and outdated. And I wanted to fire off a response and make an ass of myself on social media, but I didn't, because I just didn't think it was worth my time or energy. It never really is. But a lot of people probably are thinking the same thing, like Braille is outdated. People don't really need Braille anymore, right? And I'm here to say that is absolutely not true. Braille is very much needed. And it is still taught in schools for the blind, such as Perkins. It is not being used because there is not the budget for it in schools, and there are not enough qualified Braille instructors. So it was a policy decision. It really wasn't about Braille not being useful. And technology has filled the gap. You've got screen readers and text readers and things like that. But saying that blind people don't need Braille because they have screen readers is like saying hearing people don't need to, is saying that sighted people don't need to be able to read print in their language because of audiobooks. Would anyone seriously consider that? That person would be considered illiterate in any society because they cannot read their own language. So telling a blind individual that they don't need to be able to read their own language because of screen readers is advocating illiteracy in the blind Braille reading population. And I don't think we would consider that an acceptable defense if we were talking about people who could see. So, would you tell people who are deaf that they don't need sign language as long as there are cochlear implants? Oh yeah, people have actually said that, never mind. But my point in sharing this video is to just remind people that ableism can be very, very subtle. And that technology isn't always the better way. It can't replace everything. If I'm in a hospital setting and my phone's dead, I still need to be able to read the signs. And I can only do that if I have access to Braille or Elia or some other standardized text method that is accessible to people with my visual disability. I'm not blind myself. I'm just using myself in the hypothetical sense. I'm actually a big advocate for Braille. I own a Braille dictionary. I can read in Braille. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk more, please let me know in the comments. I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a wonderful night.